It's a miracle I clean up so well with the rubbish I have to work with.
I must help them survive.
The intricacy of life here. Endlessly fascinating.
I have forgotten what it is to live without rage.
I'm still pinching myself I made it out here. Told me I'd never amount to anything in school.
Neckline's all crooked.
Rations are pretty low.
I was too obvious. She thinks I'm an idiot now.
I do not understand their attempts at humor.
Must check Dr. Augustine's research on this.
Yeah, feels like I'm holding this place together with duct tape and prayers.
The RDA sure has deep pockets.
The children are finding their own ways.
Look at the mold on that. Fascinating.
Could really do with a new air filter.
The RDA are a pestilence. They must be stamped out.
I hope the Sarentu stick around.
Neckline's all crooked.
I stay as long as it is useful to the cause.
Just be cool, delivering parts to Anka like a normal person.
Processed stern beast kind of looks like steak. Yeah, almost. If you squint.
I must help them survive.
Anka, did you mess with this?
It's a miracle I clean up so well with the rubbish I have to work with.
The children are finding their own ways.
Think I can make a jam out of thicket fruit. I reckon I could.
The RDA have taken too much. I fear nothing will ever go back to the way it was.
Must check Dr. Augustine's research on this.
I think they like my jokes.
Oh, check it out. All geared up in resistance style.
I have forgotten what it is to live without rage.
Some of those fruits smell so great, though. Just want to tear them off the tree and sink your teeth into them.
Yes, well, processing those is a whole science unto itself. It's a challenge.
Yeah, and not turning them into
Fighting
tasteless
against
mushy
immersion
goo.
buffoons.
Or jerky. Not too wet,
Sometimes
not too
forget he's
dry.
part of a much larger machine that's pushing its way across Pandora. Haven't heard from Jake in a while. But judging by the chatter we've caught, General Ardmore still wants his head on a platter. And why wouldn't she? All that stuff he's been pulling. Stealing all those weapons. I wish I'd been there to see it. Well, maybe once the clan's here, Jake is hitting RDA mining camps and supply drops. We can do the same over here. Recon shows mining camps are largely concentrated in sectors 3 and 4, but looks to me that they're starting to spread out. Not sure how they're targeting particular spots. Priya thinks the balloons we've seen might be fitted with scanners. I need to look into that. We'll hit the supply drops in small teams and try to get in and out before the RDA arrive for pickup. I'm trying. I am really trying to do what I can here to make up for some of the mistakes that I've made in the past. I guess only time will tell if it was enough.
Line's all crooked.
she is always ready to listen and give some advice.
Well, sure. But she seems pretty busy with those Nazi they rescued.
Well, that is true, but don't you think they could use that advice more than most right now?
Oh wow, I'm getting a lot of high pollution readings lately.
The intricacy of life here. Endlessly fascinating.
Sarintu. No. Sarintu.
Sarentu.
Hey, hi, Anka.
Ren.
Just a quick message about that.
Try again?
Oh, it's Priya, by the way. But you knew that. Anyway, just a message about that part I was needing for the radio. Just wondered if any of the scouting parties had found one. Also, missed you at lunch today. Jin Young said that you'd left just before I arrived. Not that I asked, he just, told me, and I was like, no way, too bad. So anyway, if you do get that part, let's hook up. I mean, meet. Let's meet up. For the party. Okay, bye.
Feels like I'm holding this place together with duct tape and prayers.
RDA activities here are ravaging local flora. We've got to do something.
I stay as... long as it is useful to the cause.
Never has something been so beautiful and so terrifying all at the same time.
Let me know if you need anything.
Be cool. Anka like a normal person.
I must help them survive.
Representing the resistance, nice.
Scrap can always be useful if you know what you're doing.
I bumped into Harding once in a hallway.
As in, literally bumped into her?
Yep, she didn't say a word. But I can still feel that glare.
Perhaps sleep will come easy tonight.
We're going back. Funny, Tap. Used to be all I thought about. But now it's just a dream we had. Before John lost his way. How did it all go so wrong? We were riding high. John's brilliant vision. Okay, Alma. Here you go. I'm recording my feelings. What a waste of time. She thinks I have stuff to process. She's a doctor, all right. Through and through. Decisions like this aren't easy. It's not like I don't want kids, and I know Jin'll be the most incredible dad. But family planning was kind of cut short. He knows that. Circumstances are different.
We're not turning around at the end of a 5-year tour and going home. We're resistance now. If we have kids, it'll be here. Pandora. I'm not doing that in a war zone. And even if we were safe, it's never really safe here. I don't know if I can do it at all, really. I don't know what kind of mom I would be. Would I be better than mine? Jin would balance me out. I don't know. If you can just hang on a little longer till things settle a bit. Maybe we can talk about it again. Hey, Priya. Got your message about the radio parts. We were salvaging yesterday, but didn't find anything for you. Got some good stuff for the armory, though. Sorry. That's boring. So yeah, yesterday, Alex was talking. I wasn't really listening because, you know, Alex. But then he mentioned this meteor shower. So I thought maybe we could watch it. Together. I mean, only if you want to. It's supposed to be really pretty. And that made me think of you. If you're into it, I'll meet you at the landing pad at 0-100.
The ammo situation ain't great.
Back to the way it was. Not understand.
Could play some cards before hitting the hay.
I stay as long as it is useful to the cause.
RDA activities here are ravaged.
I'm so glad to see you. We heard the shooting and almost said to run for it. Are you okay?
Shaken. Sotlek got me out. Where are the others?
Nella and Nor made it too, but they decided to spend time outside. I don't think they should. Isn't it dangerous?
Don't worry, you're all safe now. That's what matters.
What happened back there? Tap was in ruins.
Mercer ordered it destroyed when they evacuated. I watched the walls collapse in. On you. I thought you were dead. Then Priya heard the RDA on the radio talking about his signal at Tap. I was afraid to hope.
How long were we in there?
It feels like you left yesterday.
It, should feel like that for you, but it's been nearly 16 years.
What? 16?
Alma.
That can't be right.
You need to understand. Seeing you all again today, you have no idea how much that means to me. I failed you. I won't make that mistake again, I promise. Look, take some time. Raj will get you cleaned up. Talon knows his way around already. He can show you. This can be your home now. You'll see.
$16 It doesn't feel real.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Almost right, though. We can be at home here. I feel it. And it's cool here, right? So much cool tech. He's over there.
That's Raj?
He's cool. Kinda. I think everyone's just getting used to us being around.
Practicality.
You must be Raj.
It's Rajinder.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alma said...
I know Alma. Alma calls me Raj. I don't know you.
I'm new.
Relax, new. I knew you were coming. Sleeping all this time. Oh, you must be well rested. I have fresh clothes ready for all of you. Alma didn't tell me you were missing a sense of humor as well. What'll it be today? Keep yourself in one piece. What'll it be today? May as well look good out there.
Can I give you anything for these?
You get a freebie this time. Special circumstances considering. Usually, we take what we can get around here. If you find something good, let me know.
Navi clothes. Do they feel weird?
I think I like them.
want to keep my hat and some other bits and try out some of the tech. You have to meet this Alex guy. He's like an inventor.
You settled in fast.
Well, it's weird being out of tap, but everyone here's been super nice.
Talon! Can't keep away, I see. And you brought another Navi.
Alex builds stuff, mechanisms, and technology for all kinds of communications and discovery.
And a little chaos, if I have the tuning right. See this? This is SID, my Systems Interrogation Device. Good name, right? Bit of a mouthful, perhaps. Ajir thought it was a little much, but what does he know? I designed it with Navi in mind, a little troublemaker for RDA technology. Cobbled it together with old RDA parts.
And tap parts.
Yes, well, we could probably scratch that off or paint over it, you know, if you like. I've been trying to get Alma to test it.
Oh, we can test it. Can we? We can test it?
That could be fun.
I can make one for each of you. Go ahead. Get a feel for it.
I have forgotten what it is to live without rage.
I'm actually hoping it can find the faulty wiring in our air filtration. See the wires running under the floors here? You should be able to track those to the maintenance panels. Give it a go. Data shows a fault upstairs as well. Probably that damn wiring. Mind taking a quick look? The tool should lock on to the frequency. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Ah, I miss lemons.
Hey, Alex, I think I found the fault.
Just a little hack, and the system will reset. Do you mind?
I think I got it.
Aha! You see, it is a useful tool, isn't it? I told Alma this. This is our future. I must say, I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with it. Nice to have one's work come to something. But I've ordered you about enough. Alma's gathering everyone for a briefing. I believe your friends are still exploring outside.
I do not understand their attempts at humor.
you made it out.
I'd forgotten how it feels to simply sit in the breeze. Taste the sweetness on the air. Not listen to Mercer talk about their civilized culture.
There are more colors than I remember. I have no names for them.
We'll learn their names. We'll relearn all the Sarentu ways.
Why do you think Alma waited to bring us here? Why didn't she check TAP before?
Maybe it wasn't safe before.
It's not safe now.
Who cares? We are free. I want to run until my lungs ache and my legs give out. We could leave, you know. Right now.
Where would we go?
Wherever we want. All of us. What do you think? You, me, Rinella, Telan? We could live as Sarentu again.
Alma brought us here for a reason. She's gathering everyone inside to talk. She must have a plan.
Don't stay here for her. She wants to control you. All the humans do.
No, they don't. Alma was always kind to us.
The people here like her, and they're nice, aren't they? They seem nice. Priya let me use her radio.
I believe they want to help us.
Let's go see what Alma wants. Maybe it's something fun?
I doubt that.
Nor, please. Come on. Everyone's waiting.
Fine, fine. Just give me a minute. The light is different out here. I want to enjoy it. Haven't we spent enough time in metal boxes? At least tonight, we'll sleep under the stars. Like our families did.
Not like my son. I'll ask him.
Who's up for movie night Tuesdays? I've got the gnarliest slasher collection this side of ACA.
Not sure it's a choice when you only have one option. Biomimetic solutions. Exactly, like the dorsal sail of the Sound Blast Colossus. Its aperture membrane letting air in and out. Airship nacelle armor, air filtration, or cooling system. So many applications.
Are those studies you're relying on peer reviewed?
I do not understand their attempts at humor.
John Mercer, founder of the TAP program. The saddened to know him all too well, but for many of you, he is a new face. He has returned to Pandora as the Executive Vice President of Frontier Operations, alongside your old friend from TAP, Colonel Angela Harding, as his head of security. He is ambitious, self-serving, egotistical.
And you worked with him.
We have been fighting the RDA for many months now. What difference can this man make?
Mercer's tactics are aggressive. That, coupled with his frustrations over TAT's failure, we need to strategize. Our outreach work with the nearest clans has been difficult. Some Aranahe were willing to fight, but after suffering losses on their side, they have since withdrawn. We haven't explored further than the Zeswa. They're fierce, but they're unwilling to make a human alliance. Your clan was one of travelers, storytellers, diplomats. Respected. The Na'vi might listen to you.
Alma? We have a pollution spike close by. Like, really close. Check out the levels. RDA, it has to be.
They're here. With Mercer.
No, not him! Pollution is caused by RDA machinery. They must be setting up a regular drill site.
Carving up the land, poisoning it, turning it to sludge.
They've never been this close to HQ before. If they go wandering, they'll find us for sure.
We're spread thin right now. Solek, can you establish a safe perimeter? Anka, try and reach Hajir over radio.
I can try to shut down that drill site. I think I have the hang of Sid now.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Let them go. I've seen them fight. They'll be fine.
Okay, but be careful. The rest of you, get ready to intercept any other patrols. Keep your radios on.
Be ready. If the RDA see you at their drill site, they will engage. Remember what I taught you. Craft your arrows, focus your senses. There are supplies by the main airlock should you need. I have forgotten what it is to live without rage.
I couldn't imagine going back to Earth.
I can. But it's not a pretty scene. Instead of all this green, just gray and brown as far as the eye can see.
Don't remind me. I wouldn't trade Pandora.
Here you go. Have a look. Remember, point away from the user.
Ah, I wish I had my truck here. Not to drive, but just to work on it.
Come to gear up? Remember, point away from the
Sometimes
user.
just banging it with the
Turns
wrench
out the log I
actually
brought for
works.
Jin had something living in it. Something creepy and crawly with lots and lots of legs.
You gotta screen everything twice around here.
Not about to forget
What's with that dude, Noor? Keeps scoffing at me every time I try to crack a joke. I'm just trying to break the ice.
He's not great with humans. But can you blame him?
Not really, no.
down, don't it?